How do you expect to move forward in life if all you're thinking about is negative, negative, negative? Do not put too much pressure on yourself. Eventually it will work out. Eventually everything will make sense. Don't think, oh, this person did this in this amount of time, or this person got this in this amount of time, why am I still here? Don't do that. You're just hurting yourself. Listen, God's got a plan for everyone. Eventually you will get there. Hey everyone, hey family, it's your girl Amma Queen. You know what it do. Hey everyone, hope you're well. So today we've got a new video. We got a talking chit chat video. Well, I've got a talking chit chat video. If you're new, my name is Amma. Welcome to the fam. Welcome. We are family. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So guys, this is so random. Rowan got me this lip gloss by Beauty Bay in the color, what color is this? In the color Mocha, and guys, it is beautiful. I mean, I'm just applying more so you guys can see that I'm not playing. It is so, it's doing it, and it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. It's from Beauty Bay in the color Mocha. It's really nice. I'm gonna go a shade darker because I really like having new kind of dark lips. I don't know if that's me, but yeah, let's get into the video. So guys, we all know that this year has not been the best of years. It's been a very interesting year, so I just thought to myself, let me just talk to you guys on how to level up mentally, because it's been a year. Like honestly, I even said on Twitter the other day, 2020 has been literally no words. Like, I just don't even know how to explain it. I'm sure it hasn't been that bad for everyone, but honestly for me, it's honestly been one of the worst years. So the first thing that I've put down is surround yourself with people that motivate you. It's common sense, honestly, because especially this year, you have to, because this year has been, for me personally, it's been quite depressing. So like, if I was to surround myself with negative, depressing, constantly complaining people, I'll just be going downhill. I won't even level up. I will not level up. When I mean surround yourself with people that motivate you, I don't necessarily only mean like friends. I also mean like on social media, because social media can be so depressing. If you need to unsubscribe to people, unsubscribe. If you need to unfollow people, unfollow. If you need to just unfriend people, unfriend them, because sometimes in this life you need peace. Honestly, this is what this year has actually shown me. If it helps you mentally, if it gives you peace, if it makes you happy, do it, okay? Because you can't come and kill yourself. For what? Literally, you cannot. So if you need to do that on social media, do that. If you need to do a social media cleanse, that's what I do sometimes, a social media cleanse, do it. Because you need to sometimes, man. Sometimes social media becomes so draining. You're following people that are just making you constantly sad, that you're comparing yourself to. You don't need to do that. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, that's the first thing. The second point is basically leading to the first point, because positive mindset, honestly, longer life. I'm being so serious. If you have positive people around you, if you're positive, obviously you can't be positive all the time, but if you're positive and you're no longer stressed, well, if you're positive and your stress levels are going down, you will live longer. I said it first, I'm being so serious. That's what you have to do to level up mentally. Literally, remove those people that don't make sense, cut them off. And sometimes you don't even need to announce to them. Some people actually know that they're toxic. Toxic people, a lot of them know they're toxic, and they know that you're never going to leave. They know they have you wrapped around their finger. So please, if you need to leave them, if you need to cut it off, cut it off. Cut them out. Cut them out. If you cut out those negative people, watch your skin get clearer. Watch yourself become more happier. Honestly, 2020 is not the year to be holding on to toxic people. It's not the year to be dealing with people that are just giving you constant stress. It is not the year. This year and next year, we are leveling up mentally. We don't have time. We don't, okay? The third point that I have is challenge yourself, meaning sometimes, do you know what, most times we become so comfortable that we don't want to raise the bar for ourselves in terms of work, in terms of business idea, in terms of like, I don't know, hit health in terms of fitness. Sometimes we just look at ourselves and we just like, sometimes we just become so comfortable that we just end up not challenging ourselves. And like, when we become so comfortable, we just don't push ourselves at all. We just stay in the same position. We don't believe that we can actually achieve more. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't push ourselves. We don't believe that we actually, you know, we can actually get higher. We can actually build ourselves up. We don't believe that. So the third thing that I've put down is challenge yourself. Honestly, push yourself to the, don't push yourself like to the point where you'll be sad and upset, but push yourself gradually so that, you know, you can see yourself getting better financially, mentally, physically. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't over push yourself, but push yourself enough for you to see a change positively. A positive change, by the way, not a negative change. That's what I mean by challenge yourself. The next point that I have, which relates to the point that I said before, is do not put too much pressure on yourself. Eventually it will work out. Eventually everything will make sense. Don't think, oh, this person did this in this amount of time, or this person got this in this amount of time, why am I still here? Do not even, don't do that. You're just hurting yourself. Listen, God's got a plan for everyone. Eventually you will get there. Everyone will get where they need to get to eventually. Do not compare yourself. Do not put pressure on yourself. If you put pressure on yourself, you're just gonna go downhill. You're not gonna level up mentally. You're not gonna feel good about yourself. You're just gonna gradually lead yourself into depression, which is not what we want at all. So please do not put pressure on yourself. This year especially, do not put pressure on yourself. This year alone has been stressful already. So why must you put pressure on yourself? You will get there. You will get there. You will be happy eventually. It's like a gradual process. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't. You will get there. Trust me, you will get there. You have to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect anyone to believe in you? How do you expect to move forward in life if all you're thinking about is negative? It don't make any sense. If you want something to happen, you actually have to make your mind believe it. You have to believe in yourself. Honest. The next point I have is learn to let go of things that don't make sense. Oh my gosh, that is what I've learned this year. Honestly, learn to let go. You know, it's because we get too comfortable. You stay in that toxic relationship knowing well enough, you know your worth, but you just believe for some reason, because I don't know, maybe because he or she is making you believe that you're not worth it. You are worth it. You're actually worth more than the person that's telling you you're not worth it. That is why sometimes we hold on to people, relationships that don't make sense, work that doesn't make sense. I understand it's really hard to get out of toxic relationships and toxic friendships. Oh, I think those are even kind of harder, because you've been friends with that person for so long. You just believe that, you know, they are going to change. You've been in that relationship for so long. You somehow believe that that person will change, because one minute they're nice to you, the next minute they switch, but then they do something that makes you think, do you know what, they actually love me. Trust me, it is a mind game. With friendships and relationships, toxic friendships do exist. Trust me, they do exist. And I think they're even one of the most, I think they're even really painful to come out of, because you've just spent so much energy, so many memories with that person, friendship and relationship. I think friendship ones are actually quite more painful personally, because you've just spent so much memories and time with that person, and then for them to hurt you, you're just like, let me forgive them, and then they do it again. You're like, let me forgive them. When does it end? When do you actually break that cycle? When do you break it? That's one thing that I've learned this year. You actually have to do things for yourself, man. Honestly, you actually have to let go and do things for yourself, because if you don't, you're just going to be stuck, and you're not going to move forward at all. The last point that I have is don't hold it in. Do not, listen, I'm talking from experience, do not hold it in. If you need to write it down, write it down. If you need to pray about it, pray about it. If you need to talk to a therapist, if you need to talk to an auntie, uncle, sister, call. Even if you feel like even if you feel like you're a burden on them, there is someone out there willing to listen. Do not hold it in. It is not helpful. Mentally, it is not helpful. Holding it in, it doesn't help you at all. Just express it, because if you do not, it will build up inside. It will eat you up inside, and eventually you'll just explode. Eventually it'll just be too much. Like, you'll just be overwhelmed with sadness. Do you understand? I'm talking from experience. Honestly, I used to hold in everything. I think it might be my childhood, because I just used to hold everything, like literally up until, I'm gonna keep it real, up until maybe last year, beginning of last year. I used to hold in everything. Like, I would hardly cry, I would hardly express myself. I'll just be like, you know what, it's whatever, and I'll be upset, but I'll never ever express it. It's really bad. Honestly, it's bad, and it's not good for your mental health. It will eat you up inside, and you do not deserve that. You do not deserve to be depressed. Nobody deserves to be depressed, man. There are people that just want to hear your gossip. They just want to hear your sad stuff so that they can use it against you later. But that is rare, but there are people out there that are willing, even a person, one person, brother, sister, cousin, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, trust me, someone out there is willing to listen to your story and is willing to help you. You are actually not alone. You're not alone. Listen, you're not alone. Someone out there is willing to listen. Someone out there understands. I know there's a lot of judgmental people, but there are some people that are not judgmental, willing to listen, willing to help you out, and willing to allow you to express yourself. Please do not hold it in. I hope this video was not too sad. I just want to keep it real with you guys. I know this year has been a lot, man. It's been a lot. It's been, like I said before, I have no words for this year. It's just been a lot, but eventually we will get through it. We will get through it. Next year, I know the tongue is powerful, so I'm just gonna say this: next year will be a good year. I'm manifesting positivity. I'm manifesting blessings upon blessings. I'm manifesting goodness. I'm manifesting financial stability. I'm manifesting so many positive things upon your lives. It will happen. Hope you guys enjoyed this little talk. I wanted to do a talk because I haven't spoken to you guys in a minute, and sometimes I just want to talk. Do you get it? I know there's someone out there that can relate to some things that I've said. I know I'm helping someone out there, so that's why I do this kind of videos. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.